Ready, ready! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Check out! Down! Bronco 80, ready? Come on, set! Panther 60, get up! Set up! 18 Cardinal, 8, go! Here we go, here we go! Set! Let's go now! Ready? Let's go! Ready, ready? Ready? Set, go! Set! Ready? Ready? Set! Ready, ready? Set! Here we go, set, go! Down! Hup. Come on, set! Down! Ready? Set it! Ready, ready? Here we go, here we go! Let go! Set! Ready? Let's go now! Let's go! Go! Ready? Hut. Set! Ready? Hut. Set! Ready? Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Here we go, shot, take off. Come on, ready? Down, get up. Set up, go. Here we go, here we go. Huh. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Let's go now. Ready? Let's go. Ready, ready? Ready, set, go. Set, ready, ready. Set, set up.
Who's ready for some December football? Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 14. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And here it's the Browns defense getting it done. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush as they get the sack here. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Houston Texans. And this is Patrick Mahomes. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Chiefs come away with the victory in what could wind up being an AFC playoff preview. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the Cowboys. And this is Javonte Williams. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Cowboys move back to within a game of 500. They get to 6-7 with this victory. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, a good one in store here between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. His guys continuing to play at a high level. They've won 7 of their last 9. Opposing them, that is Ben Johnson, head coach of the Bears. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. On the booth alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Juke the defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Second and 6 coming up here.
At their 48-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First-round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Makes the connection, here's Jerome Ford. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Browns.
A give up the middle to Ford. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. On the move, headed right. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second down. At the 40.
Going to run again with Swift. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's more of the catch out left. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Second down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Brought in at the 41. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Here come the Bears, back out on offense. And this weather, Brock, has been disrupting a lot of what both of these teams are trying to do. At this point, you gotta wonder who's gonna switch up their game plan first.
Yeah, when you practice indoors or out under the clear skies, you don't get a lot of this. It is coming down on them.
And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
John Hicks brought it down. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
They motion the tight end over. On play action, here's Williams. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. The Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Setting up the screen. Pushing it up past the 30. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Cleveland.
Sanders going to look to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st down, Browns.
Running is Ford. first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Sanders back to throw. And he has the Cleveland touchdown! The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now here's Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bears first down.
Williams set to pass. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Williams to throw. Drops it underneath. Swift. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
For the Chicago Bears.
On play action. Williams. To the left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
To the air yet again, Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. The Browns send to roam forward, ready to begin another drive. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. To the ground with Ford. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Let's go now.
first down, and they go right back to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And this gain almost goes all the way for that first down. He gets it up to the 26.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On the carry, it's Ford. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Browns.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Browns with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down, Cleveland.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 41. Forced out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
First down, Browns.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Jeudy. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
15.
Come on.
And the Browns first down.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a give to Ford. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
18 cards.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Prater adds the PAT. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Jukes one defender. He's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the Commanders in the NFC East. And it's Malik Neighbors. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's last year's 8th overall pick, Michael Penix. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Falcons find a way. They win it by a point. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's C.J. Stroud. He's going to find a man. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass. The Texans still trail, however, and that game's gone to half. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Johnson with a return here. Things going well so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crown. Now Ford dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Cleveland.
Hand off to Sampson. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Tyler Gordon on the tackle. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Now Sanders. Connection made to Jeudy. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
21 yards. First down, Browns.
Trying the left side with Sampson. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 29. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. To throw now with Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Gain of 10. And the Browns, first down.
Here we go.
So Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and goal, Judkins. And he's in! It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Prater on for the PAT. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Duvernay on the return. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. 1st down, here's Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bears.
1st down, Williams to throw. Got a man, Loveland has it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From the 42. He'll step up, and there he goes. And Williams is going to get them the 1st down with a slide at the end of it. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. Still going past the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Bears 1st down.
Staying grounded with Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Brought in right side by Moore. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Go Bears. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
What is it on?
The pitch is out to Johnson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Tackle made back
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Working from the gun, Williams. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
A 30-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Johnson now on the return. Juke the defender. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. Well, you tell me this all the time, partner. Sometimes this can be a simple game, and these games, when they are simple, can go to the teams who handle third down better, and that was indeed the case here.
Yeah, this group has excelled on third down all season. That's a credit to really the whole team, the preparation, the execution. I love that touchdown in the previous drive.
And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another game to Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
First down, Cleveland.
On the give, here's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Gets it to him on the screen. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's 4. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another one for 4. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 5-yard line.
Sanders going to look to throw. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. It's Sanders out of the pistol. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 18. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Williams. Pass caught by Smythe. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Running for it, it's Swift. Escapes a defender. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game.
Bears 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
Chicago.
Johnson with a return here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Browns take
They've got first down from the 31.
at their own 31-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They give up the middle to Ford. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He's taken down at the
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
brings up second down.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt.
In formation for the Browns.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
Bears take over.
The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams to throw. Fights off the pressure. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Williams. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
Bears 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears about set for their next possession. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Going to run again with Swift. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Williams will look to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 52 yards. That's good.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Williams set to pass. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ford straight ahead. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
15. First down, Browns.
Handoff running left. Ford. He finds some space again. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a give to Ford. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Prater on for the PAT. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
Bears 24.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 9. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Browns nearing their 9th win of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
Run right side, Judkins. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Go.
Another one for Judkins. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Chicago.